Hello. Welcome to Jade Kind Video Gaming. My name is Beth. No, my name's Adam. What was your name?
Adam.
No, Beth?
Nope.
We're Adam and Beth, one way or the other.
Yep.
However that works.
I think I'm Beth.
Okay, well then I'll be Adam now.
Okay, nice.
We've come to an agreement. Okay. And we're doing some grunt work. And we came in here to this food processing area, and there was like a...
There was a dead body outside, y'all.
Yeah, it's also just like a storm.
Thunderstorms. We came in that way.
Yeah, we came in that way. I'm just like looking at like inside doors because sometimes there's a...
Did you see that?
Yeah, scratches and and that's like what made Sarah say like it doesn't look like it's pirates. So I'm thinking we're fighting animals.
Mm-hmm.
Like maybe the livestock decided it didn't like being livestock or something.
Last time there was a monster-rated place, though, we never actually saw the monster.
No, we did just see pirates.
Yep. Remember to be looking for med packs and doing your thing right there. Penicillin. Ooh, Kretzik.
Somebody left $200 sitting on the toilet.
And they're Riesling. Everyone loves a good Riesling.
Oh. I don't know what they were eating, but this place was all about making better food. And if that's what the result of what they've been eating, I don't know that that's such a better meal.
No. Bullets?
Ammo.
Anything in there?
Like, our goal is over there.
Okay.
Like, I mean, we can obviously explore the building first.
Med pack.
Good eye.
Well, I mean, if we just want to go over there, we can. We know how to come back. It looks like the storm's clearing up.
Yeah.
Or we can go upstairs. One guy did say to have your head on a swivel, which definitely feels like it's implying that things aren't safe.
Really, it feels like just like, you know, constant vigilance. Investigate the scream?
Yep.
That's what that was, a scream?
Yep. You know there's stairs on the other side of that, right?
Mm-hmm.
What?
That's where they expect me to come from. I'm sorry, I'm mountain climbing. You know what the programmers don't assume? I'm gonna do a stupid mountain climb.
I mean, there were steps for you to take, so I think they also planned for that. They've got an Adam on the team that says, yeah, I see you put your cool stairs over there, Sarah. I'm gonna take these.
That was Sarah's name that popped up real quick. Okay. I was like, what? Yeah, when it does that, my brain goes...
Either I got hit harder than I thought, or you've got some incredible timing. Regardless, I think it knows you're here. I'll unlock the door. Second floor, main building. But be quiet.
The person inside that's talking to us?
I think so.
Okay.
I start running when she says that, and then it's like, but be quiet. Because, like, I was like, it knows you're here. I was like, oh, then run. Come on in, Sarah. Never mind.
She didn't walk through the door. She's fine.
Yeah, but I don't know that she would be smart enough to close the door. Sarah, we close doors when something outside is after us.
Take the med pack. They don't need it. They're fine.
So what do we got here? You're too clean to be one of the settlers. Or a pirate. You see on patrol, maybe? Yeah, make my day if you said you were a shock trooper out for a stroll.
Actually, the Vanguard sent me, though they failed to mention how bad things were.
Vanguard, huh? Yeah, I expect they didn't. I'm Hadrian. I'm a I was a researcher with the UC. I came here on a rumor of a... Well, I expect you saw the results on your way in. What's left of the settlers? The work of Oxysio Machina. A Terrormorph.
Terrormorph.
One of the nastiest aliens humanity's ever crossed paths with. And this
We're gonna fight it.
well, it's something of an anomaly. Possibly a worrying one.
Yeah.
I can't believe that a Terrormorph did all this damage. I mean, I've heard the stories, but to see the decimation firsthand.
We've seen their decimation before, Sarah.
I don't think Sarah was with us then. That was like our first
that
base.
Vasco?
That was Vasco.
Okay.
Yeah, because that was the first base. But basically that was building up the terror of the Terrormorph without us fighting one.
Yeah.
And this feels like a mission where we're gonna fight one. Just like thinking like it's a Deathclaw from Fallout, basically.
Okay. What kind of anomaly are we talking here?
Terrormorphs have a unique growth cycle. They're usually only found on worlds that have been long colonized by humanity. But Tao said he's too young to have one. Yet here it is. I came looking for an explanation and found all this.
Wait, are all the settlers dead then?
I managed to scope out a fair bit of the facility before it found me. If there are any survivors of the attack, they're long gone.
Sounds like you could use my help then.
I sure could. Because to confirm my suspicions about this creature, I'm gonna need a tissue sample from it. And to get that, I need its corpse.
Right.
But there is a way we can give ourselves an edge against this thing. The plant's security system. The admin terminal's here in this building, but it needs its connection reset. And as I found out, that's not a one-person job. But if you can make it to the security outpost and restore the connection, I think I can get things back online. See if the settlers left us any other tools.
Okay. Go down more. Yeah, where can I find the security outpost?
It's the building in the middle of the facility. The terminal in there should allow you to grant me access to the system as a whole. Then we can see about getting things back online.
What can you tell me about the security system?
The settlers outfitted most of the buildings with turrets at some point. Not sure how many are still operable, but at least a few appeared to be in fighting shape. There were also some sensors scattered around the facility that I didn't recognize. But those are honestly all just educated guesses until we get the connection reset.
I want to ask the You're Not Coming With Me to see if we can get any indication of why she's hurt and see if we can help her.
Admin access is centralized to the terminal in this room. Nothing's coming back online if I'm not here.
Okay.
But even if that weren't the case, I'd likely be more of a liability out there than a help right now.
Is there a new it doesn't look like there is, but okay.
Nope.
Okay, then never mind. Alright, let's get the security system back online.
Good. Once I see the connection reset, I'll get things underway on my end. Take care of yourself out there. And make sure you leave enough of that thing for us to get a sample.
Okay, further that way.
So he was like, oh, we're crouching now, got it. You know, it takes a while, just...
I'll just trust her, I guess, to close her own door, because, you know, Sarah certainly doesn't seem to want us to do that.
No.
You know what I'm...
What?
wishing that we did.
What?
Got booster packs.
I'm sorry. If you have a preference, you're allowed to just pick.
Oh, I didn't want that until we're dealing with this mission.
Oh, okay. Well, I think you're taking the expected route.
Stairs?
Yeah.
I just want a little elevation. It might make us an easier thing to target.
It doesn't look like it cares about heights. You can cave in the ceilings.
But I'd like to see it coming. All right.
Tau Gourmet Remote Security Connection. Tau Gourmet Security Hub. Status: multiple warnings received. Please select an option from the list below. Security system connection status: automated defenses. Tracking system: security logs.
Let's check the logs.
Security logs 11 are, well, I don't know.
Look at the dates. Just read that. Yeah, equipment dropped today. Additional materials for the livestock tracking system. Ian's cooking up. Then a couple days later, a couple predators came over the ridge last night. Maria was up, so she took a couple shots at them, drove them off. Those turrets can't get here soon enough. And then a bit later, got the turrets delivered at long last. Once those are installed, no one needs to night watch anymore. Our lives are about to get a lot better. Took multiple days on ladders, but the turrets are hooked up and ready to go. Goodbye night shift. I may have been hasty. Turned the things on for the first time last night and blew out the grid. Rewiring starts today. Oh no. Okay, a couple more tests of the system, and I think we're finally ready to prime time. All the automation they're trying to build into this place draws a lot more power than we initially planned for. Some technical materials and more excitedly feed dropped off today. Finally getting perishables at long last. Seems like this might be truly happening. Okay.
Admin connection lost.
Reset security connection. Automated defenses. Error, powerful. Oh, wait, there was more there, wasn't there? System power reset required. Maintenance team. Tracking system. Offline. Proceed to control room to initiate system reboot.
Connection restored. I'll make this quick. Plant's turrets took a beating, but I should be able to get you a couple of kill lanes. Just get the thing to chase you down the alleys between the buildings, and you'll lead it right into a crossfire. Hello. Wish I'd found this earlier. Those sensors around the facility? Part of a livestock tracking system. Should let you keep tabs on how close the Terrormorph is. But it's not connected to this network. There should be a terminal in the adjoining room. Tune it to 183.5.
The radio station?
Yeah.
I don't like that.
What?
It's a giant window.
Oh.
I'm sorry, I'm just looking at it from game design.
Yeah.
I'm like, that's a fun cutscene to give us. We already have.
Mug. On the same terminal.
Build logs.
Tracking system build logs. Okay, I think we're finally ready to give this a real test. The frequency needs to be calibrated to the size of the stock, though, so we'll need to get some general measurements of the creatures once they arrive. But if this works, it could mean a new era in open-range farming. We'll be able to function without fences. True free range. We're going to make so much damn money. Everyone's finally got their hearing back, so I think we can go for test number 2. Our initial hopes for range and distance might have been a bit ambitious, but we've at least got the fundamentals down. Turn on system, have the signal beam directly into your personal radio, letting you know the location of nearby critters. Next up, improving how many animals we can track at once and how far we can track them. So now we need to tune it. It was, oh gosh.
183.5, right? Target's
So.
1.
I think so.
Tracker's reading green. And what's that sound?
The security lockdown is active.
Shit. Stop. Stop whatever you're doing and get in cover. It's on the move. Look, I wouldn't engage directly if you can avoid it. The kill lanes. They're set up but need power. There's breakers on each of the buildings you can throw to get them live. Once they're online, lead the Terrormorph towards the lights and watch the fireworks. Give it hell, Vanguard.
So we can either try to kill it directly or restore power to those kill lines and let it do it.
I feel like we need to restore power here.
Or not.
I was kind of wondering if the sounds was something like that. What are our drugs? This sounds like a great time for some drugs.
Plus 5.
500 damage resistance for 30 seconds. We only have one of those. Amp. 35 movement speed and
Ooh.
jump height. Grab one of those. Don't do melee. Health and damage resistance. Yeah, let's grab me some of that. It's already found us, so that doesn't do much now. 2% XP.
Yeah.
God.
So much faster.
Come on here. Is it up top for this other one. Let's get this other one going while we're at it.
That's just helpful. Oh gosh, you got it?
That's a miracle we were able to bring that thing down. At least we avenged
Cell
the
sample.
deaths of the colony.
See
Oh,
what?
I hope we find a use
Nice.
for that before it spoils.
I'm sorry. I'm just like jump.
You're just gonna hurt Sarah in the process.
I'm a little.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, so my heart race is your heart is just
I'm sure
ooh,
it is.
adrenaline going.
Quiet. I suspect it's either hiding or... Wait. You did it, didn't you? Heavens above! You just flatlined a Terrormorph!
Yeah. Yep, all taken care of.
Oh, yeah. Taken care of. No big deal.
Just took some
Didn't
drugs.
happen to grab me a tissue sample, did you?
Of course I did. Here you go.
All right. I spotted a microscope downstairs. Let's see if we can't get to the bottom of this.
Like, any of those useful? I would take them all. And the thing up top, yeah, more amp.
Yeah. It's like, no, there's clearly like addictions in the game, just like because there's a thing that's like all, you know, reduce addiction like thing, and I'm sure doctor you can pay to get rid of it kind of thing.
Right.
But I'm like, you know what? At a certain point, you just gotta get addicted to stay alive, because that's a big old monster.
Yeah. Body.
Is injector a drug or just like a junk? I don't know.
I
But
don't know.
Spectrograph. Damn. This equipment, it's not set up to do a proper analysis of our sample. But this Terrormorph being here, of all places, it doesn't make sense. Humanity's spread plenty of creatures in our travels across the stars. Pets, livestock, pests. But Terrormorphs, they're different. To our knowledge, no one's ever spread them intentionally. Yet somehow, they follow us. So when humans settle a world, 70 to 100 years later, Terrormorphs tend to just appear. No one knows how or why. Dangerous, but at least predictable. Talseti, though, it's too young to have a native population. It's only been colonized 20 years? But then the other option, that someone captured one of the deadliest predators in the galaxy just to wipe out some settlers minding their own business? That seems awfully implausible. Which means we're either looking at a truly strange murder or a faster type of Terrormorph growth, the results of which could be catastrophic. Terrormorph outbreaks have taken down far bigger colonies than this one.
How does one not know how Terrormorphs get onto human worlds? Aren't they kind of hard to miss?
Well, they're not exactly buying tickets and flying coach. The theory is that they're spread by some kind of egg or seed that's able to evade our detection. But how the hell an undetectable egg turns into a Terrormorph without anyone noticing is a question no one's ever found an answer to. And it's why what's happened
Suspicious.
here could be real bad news for the rest of human civilization.
I mean, I just want to speak up and say, is it not possible that some person or group is all like, hey, we can't just kill the monster, it's a living thing, but wants to get it away, and they might have dumped it on this uncolonized world to get rid of it, not to target the people, that they're not moving it to harm, but rather just to get it off of their own world?
There is that potential. I'm also
It's
wondering...
PETA moved it here.
I'm also wondering if, because they're trying to change farming, if somehow their research into those animals led to this.
Sounds like we need to do something quick.
Yeah.
You're right. We just need more information first. Time was, I had access to one of the best repositories of Terrormorph research in the galaxy. Seems a natural place to start looking, if I can figure how to access it. But we also need to get this sample properly analyzed, get confirmation on just how concerned we should be. Luckily, I think I know just the person to help with the sample. What would you say to delivering this to him for me? Yeah, I'd do it myself, but I need to call in some favors. See if I can't get access to that Terrormorph data. Plus, maybe just pop by a hospital for a little bit. Clear it with your commander first if you have to. You can even show them this. My gene tag. Tell them Hadrian Sanan is worried there could be more attacks on the horizon. They should recognize the name.
Why would my commander know who you are? Are you with the UC military too?
I was. Long time ago. Family tradition. But I know some of the folks from my old unit moved into the Vanguard. A couple even owe me favors. If I'm lucky, your commander is one of them.
Don't worry. I'll make sure my commander agrees.
Oh, you don't understand what a weight off my shoulders that is. I need Dr. Percival Walker to put together a sample analysis for this thing. Full workup. He'll know what that means. I'm not sure exactly where to find him, but last I heard he was contracting with the Trade Authority on Mars.
And we know them.
There's a place called the Sixth Circle in Sidonia. Bar run by some old friends. I'll meet you and Percival there. And here, it's not exactly a bounty, but you certainly deserve them. Should cover the cost to fuel to Mars, at least. Now please, go check in with your commander. We need to know what we're dealing with.
So, what do you suspect the odds are that they didn't anticipate that I'd be solo killing a Terrormorph, and that reduces that 10-year waiting period?
I'm hoping it does. You want to rate this place a little bit more?
Just a little bit. I'm not interested in fully clearing it, because literally the first thing we found was the magazine.
Yeah.
And so I'm not,
All that junk
hugely
you're hauling is seriously
Right.
slowing you down.
Well, then you hold some of it. Sarah.
I was just checking if that injector was there.
They got money on them.
Yeah, waste not, want not. You know what?
What?
Let's just hand over.
I'm listening. Have something for me?
Mm-hmm.
Let's see.
Goodbye.
And then fast travel back.
Right.
It's like, yeah, we could loot more stuff here, but
At some point, I'm sure we'll want to like explore the entire planet. So.
yeah, it's like we might do all that kind of thing later. Right now, I'm like, this feels more like let's get out of here and.
Yeah. This is where we need to go.
Dad,
Yeah.
have you ever tried Aurora?
Well, yeah, not in a long time, sweetheart. Not since you were born.
What was
Sure,
it
that's one of
like?
them drugs.
Terrible.
It's been
Terrible.
long
It was
enough.
terrible. It's the worst.
Unless you're up against a Terrormorph, in which case, you know.
Yeah.
Before we end it, I kind of
Stay
actually want to
in
actually go back to the
Georgia.
commander, just so, assuming nothing.
Yeah, I want to finish that part too. Just talk to him.
Yeah, just.
We can do that last part.
Or no, we want to probably go.
You go to what's its face? Grav jump. Yeah, Alpha Centauri.
I love these long loading times.
I know.
Where the game just can't predict what we're going to do next when it sends us on a mission.
You're great. Okay.
But to be fair, this game is at least good with the fast travel. Enough like that it was able to anticipate, be like, hey, let's just let you fast travel, land on the planet, and we'll put you in the zone that you're needing to be in instead of having to get out of the ship,
That's
walk
true.
through that area, get on the
Yeah.
tram, and come here, and then walk up. I mean, it did at least let me
Right.
do that, so.
Look who's back. All set with that probationary mission? We can do your debrief and formally welcome you into the Vanguard whenever you're ready.
I need your permission to deliver a Terrormorph tissue sample to Mars.
A terror? What? How did you walk away with the Terrormorph tissue sample running comms repairs? What happened to the settlers?
No survivors. All lost to a Terrormorph, which I killed.
You killed a Terrormorph on your first mission.
Yeah, like it's hard.
If I could be frank for a moment, holy shit.
Like it's
Above
hard.
and beyond doesn't really begin to describe it now, does it? Earned yourself
I'm
some
the greatest.
serious hazard pay on this one. But,
Thank you.
if none of the settlers made it, who's got you delivering the sample?
Her name was Hadrian. Here, said I should show you this.
Hadrian. Sanan. I know that name. Let me
She
check
was
the
over before.
database. Huh. A lot of this data's been classified. Here we go. Service record. Wow. That's a lot of commendations. Seems like she served with distinction as co-head of a UC Xenoweapons division. Faced tribunal at the end of the Colony War and was dismissed from duty. Guess that's why I'd heard the name before. If she's former Xeno warfare, though, well, can at least be sure she knows her aliens.
What the heck is Xeno warfare?
In the run-up to the Colony War, the UC started a program with a singular goal. Find the deadliest, most terrifying aliens in the galaxy and have them fight on the side of the UC.
Oh,
Never saw
yeah.
any of the deployments myself, but the program was clearly enough of a success that when the war came to an end 20 years ago, both sides agreed to have the practice banned, at which point, I presume, this tribunal decided to cut Sanan loose.
Wait, can we even be helping this woman?
Notation says that Sanan already faced punishment for her actions during the war. Dismissal from the UC military. And Her sending you to me first makes me think she's actually trying to do this above board. Considering her history, reaching out to the UC probably wasn't the easiest decision. Which means that must be a pretty important sample.
So this might actually be an urgent mission then?
Certainly seems that way. Did your survivor, Hadrian, she mention why she thinks this sample's so special?
She's afraid that there could be more attacks like the one that wiped out the people of Tau Ceti.
She thinks there could be more of these? This has been one of the more surprising debriefs I've ever been a part of. I did actually have another mission lined up for you, supporting UC system defense against the Crimson Fleet. Now I guess you have two options on how to proceed. Head to the UC Vigilance and help out SysDef, or deliver that sample. I'll make sure you've got the proper clearances for either path. Consider these your first official orders. And here, so everyone knows you're working with the Vanguard. Welcome to the Navy, Captain. Vanguard's also got some custom ship modifications. You'll be cleared for access to them next time you're down at the spaceport. Talk to ship services. Now, if there wasn't anything else, I'd suggest you move out.
250 experience, a pilot pack, spacesuit, space helmet added. Missions. Over encumbered again.
Alright.
Alright. I look at things on the ship, but yeah. Otherwise. Yeah, no, I think it's more important to stop the Terrormorphs than this whole, dealing with some sort of pirates. I mean,
Pirates
are friendly.
They're friendly.
Have you heard of Jack Sparrow? He is a nice guy.
He was a nice guy. Well, and honestly, we talked to those Crimson Fleet guys, and
they just let us go. They're just nice, yeah.
Yeah, they seem kind of like wimpy.
But Terrormorphs? There was no talking with that guy.
There was no talking out of that.
Yeah. Join us next time for more.
Bye.